Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're getting into another rank grind, fighting in Modern, currently in Gold 1, aiming for Diamond. 4.5 days left in the season. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I continue to play it every day. It's 6 years in the making. If you're new to my channel, I cover Splinterlands because it's changed my life, and I actually talk about it because I think it might change yours. I think there's trivial rewards that can be paid out across a long time horizon in a sustainable way from a game that rewards those who invest in it financially but invest in it with time, and then you get these trivial rewards that can multiply financially if there is in fact something special about this and if player-based growth occurs. If that sounds interesting, stick around. I have for 6 years. Oof. Okay, there was only, we got a minute left. Let's just go, you know what? Yeah, because I like my last stander. I do a tinder lock with the risk Kyle. Makes a lot of sense in my opinion. But then we need to fit in as many smallies as we can. You got to get a martyr up there, right in front of tinder lock. 3 for Pyre Watch, 3, just get as many archers out there as we can if we, you know what I mean, maximize the, and we got 5 left. I'm really tempted. That's a good, this is not a great, I don't love this team. But I had 55 seconds to build it. And I have a martyr beside my last stander, which is really, really key. Okay, he's got the archery over here. Ooh, we can taunt right on his Runemancer and just go ahead and delete. Now he's got a stun over here. That's, you know what? I almost want to taunt that. Because we delete her and he loses a stun, which is going to hurt my tinder lock and my last stand chances. You know what? We're just gonna. No, you know, actually, we're not going to do that because I have enough speed that I should kill his Blackmoor Trickster and move the Fang in the first spot really quickly. So I took my own buff. Hopefully he doesn't stun me on the first shot because he will shoot quicker than me. But I have a blind, and you know all we need to do is get through 7 damage over here. Yeah, he gets a stun right on the first shot too, but that's okay because that's all he's gonna get. And I think we're gonna be okay. You know, this is a lot of hit points. We have a martyr in front of that's a big snare and a big finish. He's got the slap. And we get the martyr on this kill. And we go big. 8 archery damage. Big bomb. 2 damage versus 9. Let's go. 18 bomb on the last stand, or the last stand drop. That's a nuclear bomb. Yeah, I'm playing that a lot. Drath in conjunction with that archer, because Drath gets the bonus on the archery damage, plus the flight is, you know, helpful from an evasive standpoint. In the end, it was a mirror match, except he didn't have the same last stander, but the same summoner, I mean. Okay, so everybody's got reach. Archery is being thrown back at you. Poison. Let's look for self heals. With everybody having reach, I'm inclined to think life. You know what? Boom. Everyone's got. And then we bring out Grummy from the second. That much more resilient. More time to get the bloodlust off. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm getting creative. I have never done this play before. As often as I played Drath in the last few weeks, there are still so many things I've not tried. And maybe most of them are mistakes. Time will tell. I am I'm learning, you know, I'm learning as I go. Oh, but we can bring a archer that will kill itself on doing damage and during the poison too, actually, won't it? You know what? Let's bring them all. Let's see what happens. They're gonna die due to poison and killing themselves. Let's put. That's more interesting to me now. What do we do here? What do we do here? I think I like just building a sneak defense here. This is like a strong maybe, just to have a healer that might be around for a while. I'm trying something because this is a 5 damage. It should kill itself quickly. And so maybe I'll get 2 martyrs on Grum. 3 even. Let's find out together. So what I'm thinking, and it might end up being nothing, but this guy's got a 4 bomb archery damage output. Plus I'm adding 1 from my summoner. That's 5. The archery reflect is happening on this rule set. So maybe he kills himself, Firecrawler kills himself, Bloodlusting Grum, and then Venari next round dies. It might happen that way. Or even if they die in the same turn, I think he martyrs and then he would martyr. So they might both pick Grum. I'm experimenting. So do I want to taunt anybody he's got? It would be really nice to get rid of... You know what? We want to make... No. Ah! Okay. So I made taunt. I made both of these monsters have True Strike. The Cruel Lurkers probably doesn't need it, but I want the Impede on the Demon Shark, and I want the True Strike on Grum for sure, because that's... If he lands the shots, we have a better chance of victory. So what's going to happen here? See, look at that. Right out the gate. I've never done that before. But I procced a martyr just because the damage output was enough. Grum's getting a 2nd martyr off right now, and he's going to get a 3rd. That is wild. I've never seen that happen. I successfully... I'm not going to win, but it's pretty neat that I was able to successfully drop 3 martyrs. Does he have a Dispel? Because Grum's starting to get going over here. I mean, he's got too much heat for me, but it's pretty juicy. Slap. Here we go. And Force Field's going to shut me down. And the poison is too much. But yeah, the 5 bomb. I didn't have a Force Field. That was closer than it should have been. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Let's play one more. Just a quick little battle video. I am still loving this. I hope that comes through when you watch the games. Too many of you guys leave comments that suggest you're just enjoying this from a financial perspective, or rather that you're not enjoying it because you're not receiving financial reward. And there is no scenario in which I have ever suggested you should be involved in Splinterlands unless it's fun first. If you don't think it's fun and it doesn't have a future, you shouldn't be here. If you don't enjoy the game for its own sake, you're not going to last. Even if you want to be here, you're not going to last. You're not going to survive bear markets because prices always decline during bear markets during any crypto event, ever. And so you just won't survive unless you're here for the game's sake itself. And so hopefully you can catch a bit of my enthusiasm for the game, and then, you know, that'll help you move forward with what Splinterlands is. Or frankly, if you don't have that excitement, to just recognize it and move on. Because that's one of the beauties of the game. You can do that. Okay. Very tempted to go Franz and then go over here with the Bloodlust. Give her a blast on the snipe. And then we need to give her as much resiliency as possible, right? So we want a barrier in as much depth as we can. could be good. Oh, this could be good too for the reflection shield. I think that probably makes sense. And then what do? Do you put Vol'gin on the rear for a sneak defense? Now with 23 damage, I do, you know, often expect this team or a blue sneak team. Now blue's not available, so I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent either does something like I'm doing with the sneak focus or something with the dragon using the sneak focus. And either way, Vol'gin on the rear with the dodge could be good. But then I actually care less about Dax than I do about any of this other stuff. Katie's buried. We got a Kinjo with a reflection shield. Calicor Conjurer quite sturdy for what it is. Mind you, snipe damage. There's no way to protect from everything. Let's go this way. This is probably the safest I can be. I'm a little bit protected from an archery attack. I'm a little bit protected from a frontal assault. A little bit protected from a sneak, which is the right play that I called for, right? This is a very common play with a low damage. Now, the only thing is, I can tell he doesn't have every card because his Kinjo is level 3. Also, his Stitch Leech is not leveled all the way to 4 damage. And finally, he doesn't have the 2-mana sneak monster from the Dragon Splinter who has Martyr. I forget its name. And so he's going to have the speed buff on me, which is a problem. He doesn't have any weaken. Let's just see how it goes. I like my snipe chance is going to drop right there, and you can't miss me. She won't dodge me. And I should get all 3 kills with that. Captain Katie probably wins this for me. It's going to take Captain Katie 2 shots though, isn't it? That's not killing anything. And then the next will get 1 kill with 2 very serious close calls. The blast on that. What's going to happen now? Oh, okay. I'll get the kill on the there's 1 kill. That's probably all I needed. Everything's weak now. We're going to shoot at the front line though, but with a 5 bomb, mind you. The reflection shield is annoying, but are we going to be okay? I don't know. The reflection shield. And yeah, he's got me. Because the Kinjo with the reflection shield was enough to hold things down. Okay. You know what? Just a quick little rank experience. I'm still playing the game. I'm still loving it. I'm also doing my guild brawls. And I have to submit those, I think. Are we live? We'll do it live. Yep. I got an hour and a day and a half. Okay. So have an amazing day. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing, what you're thinking. What do you think about this? Hive up 15% right now. It looks like it's pumping right now. SPS 8.4 or above 0.8 of a penny, just seems to be cruising. Was at 0.4 of a penny very, very recently. What was that, a month ago? I don't know. Not long ago. Things look good, don't they? Do you think that this could touch Splinterlands? I do. Have an amazing day. God bless.